Ciao everybody, Caterina here. Welcome to my kitchen. Well, I am planning a Sicilian themed dinner party. It's going to be beautiful. We're going to start off with a wonderful cookie that we had in Palermo, Sicily by the name of Biscotti Regina, translation sesame seed cookies. This cookie is also referred to as the Queen's cookie because it was initially prepared for one of the queens in Italy. Now let's get started. Biscotti Regina, sesame seed biscottis from Palermo, Sicily. This is what we will be preparing today. Let me start with the wet ingredients first because the eggs and the sugar need a really good beating. An egg at room temperature, half a cup of granulated sugar, a pinch of kosher salt, and the zest of 2 fresh oranges. I'm going to set this at medium speed and we're going to let it beat for a minimum of 5 to 6 minutes. You want it a real pale yellow. Pale yellow. Now I'm going to add 3 tablespoons of full fat milk and a teaspoon of vanilla bean extract. Allow it to mix for an additional 3 minutes. Just going to do a scrape down just to make sure that everything is incorporated evenly. My wet ingredients is ready. Now we can start with the dry. 1.5 cups of all-purpose flour plus 3 tablespoons. 2 teaspoons of baking powder. I'm going to incorporate the baking powder with the all-purpose flour, and in the meantime I'm also going to aerate the flour. My butter is cold. 1/4 cup plus 2 tablespoons. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to grate it through the grater like this very quickly. I'm just going to add it to the flour. Just going to work it into the flour. I worked in the butter beautifully. Now I'm going to start adding it to my wet ingredients, a tablespoon at a time. I'm going to do a scrape down just to make sure that everything is incorporated evenly. My dough is ready. I'm going to divide my dough into 2 portions on 2 sheets of plastic wrap. Oh, you can smell the orange. In the refrigerator for 1 hour and 15 minutes. My sesame seed dough is beautiful. It's nice and firm. Preheat your oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit. This is an absolutely lovely, lovely cookie. I've already started to prepare the Biscotti Regina, the sesame seed cookies. I'm just rolling out a strip of the dough to about the width of my pinky. I have a ruler here. I'm going to make my sesame seed cookies 2 inches long. I have some purified water here. I'm just going to dunk it in quickly and in the sesame seeds and on my baking sheet lined with parchment paper. One more time in the purified water very quickly, in the sesame seeds and on my baking sheet. My Sicilian sesame seed biscotti are ready for the oven. I'm going to bake them for 25 minutes. Okay, 25 minutes is up. I'm going to remove the sesame seed biscotti and I'm going to allow them to cool for 15 minutes. Then the cookies will be returned back into the oven for an additional 15 minutes. That's why they're called biscotti, meaning double baked. Biscotti Regina from Palermo, Sicily. Sesame seed biscotti are ready. If you could only smell my kitchen. I'm going to taste one for you. So crunchy. That's from the double baking. Delicious. This recipe made 56 Biscotti Regina. I want to thank you so much for joining me today. I really do hope you will try this wonderful biscotti. And it's Caterina from my home to yours. Don't forget to hit your like button, and if you haven't already done so, subscribe to my channel and share my recipes. Ciao!